Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another important work of English literature. Do you like dance? If not, let's learn about something about dance and the dancers. And the work today I have bought is of course related to dance, and the work it is written by not other than by the Nightingale of India. Yes, I'm talking about Sarojini Naidu, and her work is the Indian Dancers. This is the most celebrated work written by her, and today we are going to get its detailed explanation. Let's begin without wasting any more time. Here, eyes ravished with rapture, celestial panting, what passionate bosom of flaming with fire. These dancers are just so talented that they can express the all the human emotions, whether it is anger, whether it is joy, whether it is sadness. All these emotions can be well expressed by these dancers just with their eyes. And celestial painting, what passionate bosoms are flaming with fire. Their personality is just so charming that it seems like their bosom is so glowing and wonderful. It seems like that light rays are coming out of their body. They are just that glowing right now. Drink deep of the hush of hyacinth heavens that glimmer around them in fountains of light. If you read about if you read a poem Kubla Khan, there the poet talks about the milk of paradise. In the same way, here the poet is has an imagination that hyacinth basically is a watery plant that lies in the water, of course. But here the poet imagines that plant is in heaven right now, and these dancers must have drunk its juice, and because of its divine powers, these dancers are able to emerge out light rays from their body. They are actually looking like the fountains of light. They are looking like the source of light right now. These dancers are just that glowing. Oh, wild and entrancing the strain of keen music that cleaveth the stars like a veil of desire. Here again, the poet wants to say that just like the stars which are cleaveth in the sky, when they shattered from it, then again they create a very beautiful scenario. In the same way, when these dancers enters on the stage and start performing their dance, then the scenario created by them is somewhat looking like those stars which are shattering from the cloud. So that's what the poet wants to say. And beautiful dancers with houri like faces bewitch the voluptuous watches of night. These dancers again are very stunning, very elegant, very beautiful, and their elegant face faces, they are able to catch the eyes of their audience. Means they have mesmerized all their audience with their performance. Like these audience don't want to say anything else except these dancers and their performance. The scent of red roses and sandalwood flutter and die in the maze of their gem tangled hair. Here the, as you all know that these dancers are well dressed, well, are not only performing their dance as well, but they are adorned with so many things, whether it is flowers, whether it is gems, whether it is ornaments, they are adorned with all these things. So the fragrance of red roses and floral and sandalwood are coming out from their body, and they are adorned with these gem gems and other ornaments. Their hairs are entangled with all these gems and all, and smiles are entwining like magical serpents, the poppies of lips that are opiate sweet. Just like a snake charmer or a serpent, they control a snake just by using their music from that particular instrument. They when they start music from it, then they start controlling the snake. Okay, so in the same way, when these dancers perform on the stage, the complete audience get mesmerized into it, and it feels like they are getting controlled by these dancers. It seems like they must have been opiated. That's why they are not able to shift here and there, and constantly they are staring just at the performers. Okay, fine. Their glittering garments of purple are burning like tumultuous dance in the quivering air. Why purple color dresses? Because purple color, especially at that time, used to be very expensive, and it could be afforded only by the elite class. So purple color was considered as the royal color even at that time. Even today it is considered as a royal color. That's why the poet wants to say that these dancers are, of course, they are very divine, they are very stunning, and they are like angels. So they have worn something very royalistic dresses, and these purple colored dresses, again they are looking very elegant into these dresses. And when they enter on the stage and start doing dancing all over the stage, the scenario created by is somewhat looking like dance, and in that quavering air. And exquisite, subtle, and slow are the tinkle and tread of their rhythmical slumber soft feet. Here, the poet's imagination is going with their dance steps, that these dance steps are sometimes very soft, very subtle, and the way they are moving all over the stage from here and here to there. So it seems like that stars are twinkling all over the sky. In the same way, these dancers are performing their dance with such a soft moves and soft feet all over the stage. And it seems like they are behaving like the twinkling stars. Their feet are behaving like the twinkling stars. Now silent, now singing and swaying and singing, like blossoms that bend to the breeze or showers. These dancers, of course, dancing on the stage, sometimes they are silent, sometimes they start singing, sometimes their moves get slow, sometimes their moves get very fast, and they are swaying all over the stage here and there. And it seems like, just like because of breeze, the flowers start moving, getting bent, sometimes down, sometimes up, then start moving right, left, up, down. In the same way, these dancers are giving such a mesmerized performance all over the stage. It seems like just like the flowers, they are moving here and there because of the breeze. Now went only winding, they flash. Now they falter and lingering, languish in radiant core. Here again, these dancers, their steps are somewhat getting slow. Then again, they getting uh, falter. Then again, they are getting very fast. In the same way, the performance is going up and downs, and in the same this performance is still very mesmerized and being liked by all the audience very much. Their jewel girt arms and warm wavering lily long finger enchanted through melodious hours. Their hands are just so curvy and very slim, and of course adorned with so many jewels and ornaments. And their fingers are so fine, just like the lily flowers petals. And with their beautiful and slim hands and slim fingers, of course they are making uh, such a very elegant moves and postures, and expressing all the emotions just by using their hands. So of course the whole scenario is just so melodious and is completely being enjoyed by the audience. Eyes ravished with rapture, celestial panting, what passionate bosom aflaming with fire. Such a beautiful eyes which are able to express all the emotions of humans, and making these dancers really divine, and these dancers are able to emerge out light rays. Light rays are actually not coming out of their body, but their personality is just so glowing and brightened that it seems like they are somewhat divine in nature. That's what this poem is telling you all about. Guys, if you like my video, then please like and subscribe my channel. And if you feel that is there anything which I have left unanswered, then please let me know in my comment section. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.